Hello Capricorn and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. We will be doing your monthly reading and let's see what February has in store for Capricorn. Okay, that's your first week card, Capricorn. And what's for your second week? Should we take these two? Yes. Third week, that's the card. And the fourth week of February here. So what do you start a February with, Capricorn? Savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. This is, a time to be indulging a little bit, in whatever you would like to, whatever you want to, and, just connect with, the earthly pleasures, right? Something which pertain purely to, physical well-being, as this card signifies bubble bath, aroma, beautiful fragrances, soft energies. I would also say that, a little bit of, nice food which one normally wouldn't eat for whatever reason. But, it's all about, making looking after your physical self and catering to, what you would like to do for yourself, okay? Pampering yourself, physical body, and also doing that without guilt. It's like don't feel guilty, don't feel bad, don't be in two minds that I'm doing this for it's supposing you're buying something very expensive, or you're buying a silk scarf for yourself. You feel that what's the need, do I really need to buy a silk scarf? But if you feel that that is something you would like to purchase, why not? There is a reason why that the voice is telling you to buy something like that. So do it. These are those things. You really also need to make your physical body feel good. You need to feel good yourself within your body, right? Feel good when you look at yourself also, that yes, this thing makes me look good. And let me put it in a very practical manner. You want to buy a scarf, why not buy the one you really want to? It's really, if you feel it's going to make you happy, then every time you wear it, you're going to feel happy, right? So the Lovers card over here, it's all about choices, making the choices at this point in time during the first week of February. Choose those things, if you choose pleasure for yourself. Exactly what I said. Don't feel guilty about what you are doing, what you are buying. That's exactly the nine of coins, nine of pentacles. Don't feel bad about spending on yourself, buying nice things for yourself, in indulging in a little bit of luxury for yourself. There is nothing wrong in that. It's just going to add to your confidence. It's going to make you feel good. And when you feel good, okay, you are able to do your work better, because somehow that silk scarf, that element, that energy of that silk or of that scarf, it's really what you need at this point in time. So the moment you replenish your body with that energy of that silk scarf, your energy levels just like rise, and you feel good, you feel confident. And the moment you are like that, you are in your best energy. And when we are always in our best energy, we always work very well. And on earth, we all are here to work, right? We're here to work and give our best. So if this silk scarf adds to your ability to give the best of your time, effort, etc., why not? Second week, receiving from angels, simplifying your life. Exactly. So I think in the first week you would be a little you will be thinking about all of this, but by the second week you will realize that this is a gift which the universe is giving you. The world is full of all these kind of things, right? Whatever you want, whatever makes you happy, comfortable, confident, right? So if you feel like that, then by all means be receptive, because this is the universe's way of giving it to you. Like the inner voice said that I want this silk scarf, so there is that reason also attached to it. So if that voice says it, go ahead and do it, and you simplify your life. You don't create mental clutter by going back and forth. Should I, shouldn't I, what if, etc, etc, etc. That is an emotional and mental clutter you need to clear out just by acknowledging and receiving that scarf for yourself. See, Six of Cups, all about give and take. All about give and take. Some of you could be doing this for a very long time, Capricorn. I mean, it's a trait which you have for long, of wanting something, but not giving into it. And personally speaking, even I do that a lot. So I understand, and I did work on it, and I realized that if I have to buy something, then let me buy something which just adds to me. Why should I settle for something less when there is a choice? Okay, whenever there is a choice. The Lovers card is all about choices. So maybe this is something you've been dealing with, and it's time to kind of cut that out from your own energy body, and not carry it forward. Seven of Swords, because when you shortchange yourself, you just land up feeling miserable. So the money you're going to spend, or whatever you're denying yourself, you just carry that energy of, it's like you've spent your money, and yet you're not happy. So you have lost out on, in every sense. You wasted, in a way it's a wastage of money, because you really didn't want that, and you bought it and you're still not happy. That's what the Seven of Swords energy is. So avoid taking that shortcut of and for some of you, where it's not about money, it's about time. So you feel that, all right, half an hour I'm going to soak in a bubble bath, I can do so much more in half an hour. Just let me soak for 15 minutes, or just let me stand under the shower for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is, and be out, because in that 20 minutes I can do a lot more, right? But what actually happens is that you come away feeling a little disgruntled, because you've not experienced it completely. You've not you enjoyed yourself completely. That 10 minutes, which you thought would be enough, it's enough, it's done the work, but it's not left you feeling happy. And that is what the shortchanging is. So whatever you want to do, at least at this point in time, in the month of February, first 2 weeks of February, do that. Go the entire distance. Whatever it is you want, don't come back feeling shortchanged. You will feel like that, because that's the trait of the Seven of Swords card. And here you have Four of Wands. Commit to it. If you want something, commit to it. You want to soak for half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 whole hour, by all means do it. Step out only when you're happy. You want to buy that silk scarf, commit to it, buy it, be happy. Don't shortchange yourself, right? Third week of February, being in the flow. See, that's how you start flowing with the energy which is inside you. That energy inside wants to experience all this. Any and every experience you should have, where it does not impact another person negatively. If it is for your well-being, your happiness, by all means do it, because you're being in the flow. There is a requirement, there is a need. That is why that inner voice is telling you so strongly. So when you start practicing all of that, you start being in the flow of energy, and you become more receptive to whatever the universe is giving you. Okay, so that is what it is telling you, at least for this month, right, Capricorn? Be in the flow by honoring the requirements, the needs, and the whims and fancies of your body. Page of Wands, begin with it. You will feel so inspired, you will feel so energetic, you will feel so creative. When you start doing all this, you will feel a certain sense of ease, and you will flow very smoothly. So the Page of Wands is all about creativity, and it's a child as well. So learn to do all these things, and then you will see how beautifully you flow with the energy. Four of Cups, don't feel insecure. See, Four of Coins, don't be insecure with respect to money. Okay, or time. That's what I had told you, that you want to soak for 15-20 minutes, but you say no, 5 minutes is enough. 20-minute shower, 5 minutes is enough, because you'll feel I'm wasting money. You want to buy a silk scarf, but you say I'll go in for that one, it's a little cheaper. But that's exactly what the energy of the Seven of Swords is, that you're shortchanging yourself, you're running away from what you want, and you don't feel happy even with after buying that other thing. Or even after soaking for 15 minutes, you're coming out disgruntled, unhappy, dissatisfied. Don't worry about all of this. It's like you're putting your money to good use. So even if it is a little extra, whether it's time or money, but you have done that, you have utilized it very well, because every time you wear that scarf, you're going to feel happy. Every time you go in for the next bubble bath, you will feel happy. How these things happen, there's certain things in under our control, certain things are beyond our control. So whatever you can control, do that, and be happy with that. There is enough and plenty in the universe to for everyone, for all our needs to be met. And at this point in time, savoring pleasure is a need, Capricorn. Okay, so don't worry about too much about how it's going to happen. Right, for now, do this. Six of Coins, do a little give and take. Okay, so if you really do feel like that it's like I'm spending too much and all, the next time spend a little less money on something else. As simple as that, if you want to really work it out. And there's always a give and take also, if you look at it, that if you want to, if you want something right now, just remember that the universe is telling you that take this, be receptive, receive from the angels. You need it right now, that little extra you need right now at this point in time. So don't, learn to take when you feel a requirement. Learn to be willingly receptive to if you need something at that point in time, without worrying about how it is going to balance out. Okay, because at this point in time, this is what is required. Things get balanced out on their own. We all feel that we need to do it. No, the universe does everything. Okay, no human being is running the world, and no human being is creating anything. It's all being created by the universe and Mother Nature. It's just a feeling of self importance the person gets by saying that I'm doing this, I'm providing this. No, it's all the universe is doing. So just know that the universe is wanting you to take a little more this time. End of the month, launching your journey. This is supposed to teach you something, a Capricorn. Okay, yeah, it's quite important for you. Let's see. Eight of coins. Launching your journey. Don't struggle. Don't make everything a struggle. Don't make everything hard work. Don't make everything an effort. Especially, if some of you have this thing about savoring pleasure, enjoying the material life as well. Don't always be, caught in that trap or in that struggle, that, balancing out, should I, shouldn't I? No, be in the flow. If you need it for a reason. And only when you take it and receive it, you will understand why you are requiring it, because you will feel happy. So stop the struggle, stop the confusion. In your heart of heart what is it that you want. Just flow without any resistance. I got two cards over here, so I'll take both. Ace of Swords and Queen of Swords. Fantastic cards to get. You need to really clear your mind and not be confused. If you want it, you want it. Accept it. As simple as that. Queen of Swords is someone like that. You need it because you need it for a reason. No, mental nurturing and mental clarity. You have to nurture your thoughts with the positive things. If I need something, if I want something, I desire something for myself, why not? If you don't fulfill this desire, Capricorn, life is all about a circle. It's all about cycles. Come back again, repeat it. Don't wait that long. You feel like doing it right now, go ahead and do it. Okay, be very clear and focused. You want this, cut out the confusion of Seven of Cups. You want it, cut out the struggle and hard work which you're going to go through, and maybe then also buy it. What's the point? If you're going to buy it, why get into the struggle at all? Right? And if you want something, then why do you want to take it after so much struggle? And don't struggle with with things after you've got them also. Don't think so much. Okay, just be with it, and save yourself this extra burden and confusion. Giraffe, foresight. You are able to see what is in store for the future. So you know that you really need these things now, because later on, see, again, it's not about always the later on. Don't always plan for later, that if I'm doing this now, then how do I balance out the later? Six of coins. You might not be seeing it correctly. Life is to be lived in the present. So don't always keep an eye on the future and then do what you're doing right now. Not always. Not when it comes to physical well-being, feeling good emotionally, mentally, physically. Okay, that is for the present, because the moment you are feeling good emotionally, mentally, physically, you are stepping into future with great energy. If right now you're going to be unhappy, the hour after that is again going to make you are not going to change, but the next hour is going to come in your life and you'll again be meeting it with that same unhappiness or disgruntled energy. Don't do that. So don't look too much in the future, focus on the present. And we have the Cougar card, be bold and take charge. So if you feel something very strongly that you need to do in the present, be brave and do it. Okay, so with that, Capricorn, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.